What's up, guys? This is the Rifleman, and I am back to bring you to the next episode of my Napoleon Total War Let's Play as France. And in this episode, Jean-André Massena is pushing against a Prussian force, which is going to be the first of many Prussian battles we have to fight in this episode, because we have many Prussians near Berlin. But anyway, let's kick off. Mostly 6-pounders, mostly Lance Cavalry as well, and mostly just regular line infantry. So let us engage and destroy this Prussian force. So we will not make the same mistake again. Once we are in a position to capture Berlin, we're going to make sure we hold it. It was interesting to see what the outcome would be. I'm sure to some of you it was patently obvious, but to me, I don't normally experiment with burning down cities in Napoleon Total War, at least. In Rome, you can do it all the time. Let's put guns on the left. Are they in range? On this nice ridge line. Are you in range now? You are. Delicious. My 8s are not going to be in range. Or will? No. You know, if I put them in with my 12s, they might actually... That might actually work. No, it might have to be directly head on, in which case I might actually walk them up to about here. Get them limbered up. Regiment of Fusiliers, Garde de Paris and Chasseurs on the right. I want to make sure my Chasseurs are outboard of them. And the remaining can march up. Effectively form our centre with the Portuguese. Actually, let's have a look at the Portuguese Legion. Mighty Brown. They're nice little... Some of them have got sort of goatee-like things going on. Others have just got... Oh, actually, that's a reasonable mix. Not bad. Okay, so heavy cavalry and some chasseurs à cheval out here. Beautiful looking heavy cavalry. Chasseurs à cheval on the right. I might put my heavies on the right to match their 2 cavalry units over here compared to 1 on the other flank. My general... Oh, hold. My 8s want to go over here. I want to make sure my 12s are engaging different artillery units. It's entirely possible that we may... An optimal movement might have involved just staying where we are and using our artillery advantage to degrade their guns. Certainly an outcome, but we are Napoleon's France. We are not going to knuckle under and wait for the enemy to come to us. We're going to let our artillery do some good work. We're not going to let that come at the expense of general advance. My 12s are barraging.
Is soon to be yours.
No guns currently hit yet. Okay, I might run my infantry because we are advancing. My foot artillery is going to be late getting into action. You may be better off going here. One gun team destroyed. We hear cavalry charges. My general, get up here to this wood. Garde de Paris. Storming forward. More good hits. The cavalry is approaching. If my infantry need to dump into squares, that's fine. Ideally, they'll do what they're doing now and then run back a bit so my infantry can actually get into position. Okay, you chaps might want to come down here and block off a old shift there. New men and the chasseur push up to secure high ground. There we go. Now if the enemy pushes, we're standing by and ready. 44th Regiment, engage. Oh, they're withdrawing. Eight pounders, are you in position? Make sure my 12s are barraging again. My heavy cavalry reserve is moving on. With my 8s in position, that will give us even more artillery killing firepower. Unlimber. Excellent. The 8s will also barrage.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Move them out of... Looks like they're trying to focus on the 7th Regiments. Let's move my general staff across. They are responding to our flanking maneuver. On chasseur, light infantry behaviour. Get out here and on the flank. Cavalry advance as well. Heavy cavalry reserve push on. Okay, we've repulsed another unit of lancers. Another unit of lancers still in. Just keep holding for the time being. Excellent. 63rd Regiment and the 16th Regiment. Engaged by the 66th and the 8th. Once the 8th have fired their last volley, push forward. Push my cavalry forward. My light foot can keep running the way they are going now. Artillery's doing good work. Ultimately, it's a teensy bit redundant now. We can probably focus on their infantry, but this works quite well. They're running the 5th Regiment up to meet us. Bold of them. Bring up the heavy cavalry reserve. Charge the 39th. Bring up my heavy cavalry to smash into this block of troops. The general is here. Light foot, get over here. Heavy cavalry charge in. Let's start retargeting some of my guns. Try and engage some of these other enemy units on the field. Start to try and knock out some of these gunners with my... Really, it should be the other way around. Heavy cavalry engaging the infantry, light infantry engaging the gunners, but I want to see if I can cause a bit of a morale crisis. Our line's performing well. Oh, these foot artillerymen, they have no guns, but they're charging our line. They will be slaughtered to a man. Incredibly lethal skirmishers doing fantastic work. There you go, heavy cavalry, kill the general's staff. Excellent. Now come over here and chase down some of these infantry units. Make sure we do chase down and kill their infantry. Give them a volley on the charge in. I was hoping they'd break. Push forward. Come on, light infantry. You might be being hit by artillery fire that's currently missing. Push through the town. Kill that enemy general. Wavering. Broken.
We have killed their general, sir. Now,
Kill the
leave us right.
46th. That unit shattered. 45th have also broken. Excellent. Outfaced troops. Still chasing down the 16th Regiment. Five men left there. Bring Messina in. Keep hacking away at the 52nd. Go. Damn right, we're going to continue. Get my general involved. Chasseur Cheval. Deploy them. There you go. Messina start trying to get some
One of our units
experience.
has used all its ammunition, sir.
Excellent. Ah. The black flag is the thing that's going to escape. Oh, he stopped to fight. The fool. Chase down those musketeers. Awesome. Excellent. Well, they escaped. Everybody against. Almost everybody against. The 5th Regiment. Chase them down. Your fire will off. You'll just kill my own men. Well, they escaped. General. Everybody against the 46th. We've still done a pretty good amount of damage too. So, oops. No, I haven't called in my cavalry buddies, but it looks like they're about to escape anyway. Messina got an extra experience chevron. That's a good outcome. Nearly 3,500 down to 738. Good. He's been defeated. We're out of range to pursue. We can be ready. Murat needs reinforcement. I think the west is going to be more about pinning them and presenting a threat towards Berlin. The main fighting is going to be down here, because we're a lot closer to our supply base. Got 1,400. Let's recruit some chasseurs. Napoleon is in good shape. Keep you guys on just on the blue side. Murat, yeah. Murat's going to seek reinforcements. Renier, can I leave Hanover? I can. But they're going to be a bit close to the front and resupply. Hessen is waiting on the militia from Cleves to get them into shape. But yes, it's mostly about getting ready to be on the defensive. Once we do that, though, we're able to push straight on into the rest of Prussia, and then hopefully capture Warsaw and Königsberg, and then that starts our next offensive up towards the Russian homeland. Then, actually, it's also worth, because this has been going on for far too long, just knock out that annoying little Russian army fleet that was blockading our ports. You men go up and further bolster our fleet that's blocking in any enemy ships from leaving the Baltic. Because that was a serious hit to our trade. 22,000 we're on. Awesome. Okay. Let's hit enter. Spies are on the march. Always good. I don't want to give you any tech. But let's just do a straight trade. Well, I'm not giving you any tech, and I don't want any money. Interesting. Prussia sending troops east. They're weakening the Berlin garrison? Well, weakening, sort of, maybe. Oh, you're potentially on our rear, but we've got Messina to the west. Ooh! Bridge battle ahoy! Okay, yeah, well, this is good. This is exactly what we want. Chew them up in a bridge battle. Well, I mean, whoa, there's grassland. If it's a regular battle, we'll still be fine. But ideally, it will be a river battle. Yes, river battle. Good, good, good. We'll be able to chew them up. Napoleon's just out of our ideal zone, so potentially, depending on how well we do, we might move him back next turn to replenish, or we can use... Well, he's got a reinforcement stack anyway, so if we lose infantry, we should be good. So... They've got a rather annoying hill to hide behind. However, this is one ford. There's also a bridge. Let's keep some units across to garrison the bridge. I mean, the AI almost always attacks the fords. Deploy you guys just a bit closer.
Damn this weather, sir.
Might be to lob shells onto them, maybe. We want an 8 to be covering the ford at least. Might even deploy another battery like this. They can still cover the bridge with round shot, but also potentially fire shells onto their artillery. Okay, so then we've got a lot of this to actually cover the front. We might be better off doing something like this. Potentially put voltages here to skirmish across the river. That's probably enough. Then we've got my grenadiers and my old guards behind to fold in as needed. My lancers over here. Actually, that's a really nice spot for an 8-pounder. Put my depleted unit of cavalry over here. Napoleon's obviously going to be watching this flank. Chasseur Cheval, hold fire. Everything. Get this gun team just start firing round canister shot over the breach. 12-pounders are firing, so they can hit these guns. Achieve no hits. However, we will try engaging both teams. Let's set the box up here. Because I might drop some stakes just in case they try and charge cavalry across. 12-pounders, do your barraging.
Sir, is soon to be yours.
Killed one gun team, that's good. Ooh, killed 2 gun teams there. Looks like they are massing on the bridge. And my 8s are not going to be in range. So they can engage the enemy columns as they advance. Voltager. Other Voltager unit. Play stakes. I suppose as there's time, you could place stakes here as well. You focus on that unit. You focus on this unit, because I think any misses that are wide will also hit the others. Fourth Regiment is... Oh, there's not going to be time. Run, run, run. Or is there? No, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good. Looks like there is cavalry and potentially a bit of infantry that's going to come this way. Morph. One might try hit that 6-pounder unit. One will hit that unit. Barrage again. Okay, you guys cover the flank. You guys just keep hitting this crossing with canister shot. 1 gun team, 4 gun teams. Killed some horses and some crew. Got another gun team there, I think. Either way, good work being done. The 11th Lancers are trying their luck. It's mostly when this block of infantry comes in. Make sure my 8 up here on the hill is actually engaging something a bit more appropriate. Canister shot blasting across the bridge. If we can break them before they get to the stakes, that's always ideal. You chaps might try and cross, but it looks like you might struggle. Whole lot of smoke over here. We have got one gun team from the 5th. Kill one of the general staff as well. Don't worry, the real story will reveal itself once the infantry try to cross. Let's just speed time up a minute while this duel is going on. I think it's what we all want to see is the infantry try cross. The 11th Lancers are back. More canister shot. Are you actually hitting the right spot? Right in the middle. You men are engaging. Gunfire. Three guns, 1 gun, 4 guns, 3 guns. Gunners barrage again. Keep hitting them. A lot of the shots are firing over. Here we come. 47th Regiment. Marching across. So it's the 47th and the 55th. First shots being fired. Oh, they've had enough. I think they're basically going, this is a bad idea, isn't it? And you're like, it is. They're already wavering. They haven't even tried to cross yet. It's a good block of troops to run. When the time comes, the cavalry will come across to sweep the artillerymen clear. It appears they are not having the effect they desire. It is weird that we're getting... what it is. About Darth Mod. Why is it like... ah, the hell with it. It'll come back. Make your decision. Barrage canister shot into them. Oh, the 73rd have formed column. A couple of units of... actually, they're trying to engage us with volley fire. Round shots just whip... well, chain... canister shots whipping them off. Oh, hello. You're on the move. Oh, it's probably because it's raining. I don't know why. They're dilly-dallying on the far side of the bridge. Not nearly enough of them are dead in the river. Come on, man. Hold that colour high. Like the proud Prussian you are. This looks like I've made it worse. Off, on, off, on. Off, on. I'm not even getting the infantry sounds when I click on them anymore. Either way. Many of them are dying. They've tried a few, fire off a couple of shots, but that's not going to go super well for them. Hammer them. Tears are down. Feldjäger Sophia. A few of them might trigger our I run into our stakes. Yep, downed one cavalryman. Shot just went straight, whipped straight through here. We're all firing off against the cavalry at the minute rather than firing by rank, so right now it is our artillery doing most of the good work. Quite a large crossing now. Voltages are doing some good work, firing at will. Chain routes. Only the 4th Lightfoot Fusiliers are still holding. There's their general. There's the general staff. We can try to keep them honest. Try to hit that one unit that's on the move. With an enormous crew. Oh, they are another chain route. 7th are going to try and push in. Nope, they've broken as well. So if things are going to be, oh hello. Fall you guys back like so. Just because the 54th was firing onto their flank, which is not ideal. Many more dead French there than we would like to see. General's trying to inspire his men. Lightfoot are marching forward. Canister shots still whipping through their ranks. Make sure you're still barraging. Oh, now the 2nd Regiment's in position. I'm actually firing over their heads now. Maybe make them specifically target a unit. Morale is good. Where's the general? He's back there. This is a reasonable little push from them. Let's make my 8-pounder engage that general's staff. Now they break. Fusiliers are trying to hold out. Okay, cavalry now have to charge across. Artillery, east fire. Actually, they can target the lancers. Charge my heavy cavalry across. Chase after their infantry. To be fair, you guys can come across as well. Get up here and go after their artillery. Chasseur, Cheval, go chase after their general. Lancers de la Garde. General. Fire a volley. Engage. Not a gentlemanly thing, making my heavy cavalry chase down a routing enemy. There's more honour in that than... Ooh. Ah, yes. Sure, the artillery has ceased fire. Kill a handful more of them. Charge on towards the guns.
Votre attention.
Cavalry ceasefire. 12-pounders ceasefire. Charge the enemy cavalry. Prevent the guns from firing, or engage the gun crews in the melee. There we go. We killed their general. Kill the gunners. Oh, the lancers have come back. You men go after the lancers. There we go. They decided not to. Kill the last of the 1st Regiment of Foot Artillery. The Horse Artillery there, all shattered. Nice. That's one Russian army lured into the meat grinder and minced to pieces. Good. There's plenty more where they came from. Oh, you nearly came for it. Yes, auto-resolve to kill you. Excellent. That's one good kill for our empire. One army dealt with. There are still more. Right, Batavian Republic, your uppance will come. Same with you, Spain. You're not long for this world. Okay, let's move the militia over from Cleves. Should deal with it. Yes, good. Tax office in Hanover. Rainier's replenishing quite nicely. It's tempting to commit him, because Messina can deal with this chap. Yeah, that's just one of their rebel armies. You don't have to worry about them. Get to the high ground. Hold it. Basically, Berlin is now quite vulnerable. But a few fragments of armies ahead of us that can stop us. I think Ney and Rainier might be enough. Even though Rainier's depleted. Or do I send Napoleon in and say, you know what, Rainier's going to hold here. Napoleon's in really good shape. Okay, first of all, Napoleon lays siege to the capital. Ney, engage these. Well, actually, these are just knackered armies anyway. Just get rid of them. Bring up Mr. Biglia. Use some of our line infantry to strengthen some other of our units. Bring up another. Excellent. We've got a reinforcing army coming in to try and help the enemy. However, the main strength is in their garrison. Christian Blucher. Oh, I'm going to pretend that's Blucher's son. But the last thing we want is Ney coming in, and the last thing we want is more artillery. Let's make sure that... I mean, a bunch of cavalry is good. Okay, let's do this. When we take Berlin, the Prussians lose any ability to reinforce their troops, and then we gain it for our territory. There will be a bit of an adjustment period for the occupants of the city to come to terms with the fact that they no longer control their own destiny. However, we have the better musketry. £12 back here. That puts the enemy artillery batteries within reach. The 12s, I mean, I want to take advantage of the open ground. just take everybody and get ready to form up. Voltigeurs can skirmish on the right.
Troupes, préparez-vous.
Split my melee and ranged cavalry up. Okay, and my 12s just open fire as they wish. Advance towards them straight away.
A glorious victory,
Barrage.
sir.
God, as soon as you hit a barrage, our advisor's just like, oh my god, you're doing so well. We're like, god damn it. Do not lick me, sir. I get our line into somewhat position. 12s. Open fire. Get our cavalry past the guns. Russian, Silesian, Jägers of Fear. I mean, I know I'm butchering all of the pronunciation in this game, but god damn it, that's just fine by me. You're skirmish cavalry though, correct? Correct indeed. Although it seems like because it's raining, we're getting the same now shenanigans. No? Yes, we are. Sort of. Fear not, I deployed into square just in time. Especially as you charge the old guard. Big mistake, Buster. Okay, my 8-pounders are up and firing. They need to focus on the enemy guns. Okay, infantry. Start to give these guys independent orders now. I mean, some of these men are going to be absolute heroes because they're advancing towards enemy artillery killing field. Skirmishers, try and make them redeploy. The other flanks, I don't really need them there. More enemy cavalry. Yeah, there's nowhere for you to go. Yeah. Let's get formed up. Need to try push around to get on their flank. Push forward, man. Actually, no, it's this cavalry team needs to get on the flank. Lancers from the town? What are you doing? There goes the 1st Regiment of foot. Lancers are doing okay, but they should break imminently, right? Because not many of them. Yeah, and they're being shot to ribbons. Get this square back into regular formation. We have the high ground. So the enemy reinforcements coming in from a very suboptimal flank. To a point where the 5th Regiment are going to just deploy like so. Positive to know, though, that we can still push this flank quite handily. The enemy artillery has, for the most part, been destroyed. Or potentially, no, it's not been destroyed, it's been redeployed. Hussars and musketeers. Okay, my 8s need to help me win in the field. This cavalry needs to sweep down and start doing some real damage to the routing troops. You need to run right through to those musketeers, just start doing lots of damage to them. These hussars have ran through my line, chasing after the 5th Regiment. They ran through a square. You're going to have to hold. Ah, damn holding. Make sure my shooter cav are no longer shooting. Assuming that's not... Yes, Christian Blucher has been taken out of commission. The enemy cavalry is here in numbers from the reinforcing army. Make sure we form up a line. Something like that. Don't want to go chasing after them too hard because there's lots of stakes and stuff around here. Recall the cavalry. Where are my 12s? Napoleon hasn't been involved in this one bit. Enemy dragoons. More dragoons. There'll be more reinforcements coming imminently. The gunners are still alive and kicking. Everybody's going to be shooting into that cavalry formation, which is not ideal, but it's upsetting them a lot more than it's upsetting our guys. Okay, their dragoons have been shot. Go on, dragoons, you're also being shot in the rear. Skirmishers didn't even get a look in because I redeployed them. Kill them. There we go. Get my cavalry out of the way. Oh, stakes. Run around those bad boys. Kill a few more of the dragoons as they're routing. My 12s advanced over here, same with my 8s. What's the matter with you guys? I wasn't able to give you guys a charge order for a minute there. Go. You guys can give them a volley if you've got time. Excellent. Ceasefire. You're going to lose some cavalrymen here due to the stakes, unless we execute a good left wheel. He ran along the gap and then returned, which is excellent. Okay, Lancers push up to this hill. So the second enemy army is reforming. We don't want to let them reform, not completely. £8. Okay. These units. Orders to advance through the town. Oh, enemy heavy cavalry reserve is drawn in. Or enemy cavalry. Right, bring up my skirmish cavalry to engage as well. Artillery, Jaeger. My infantry running. Don't mind if we lose the cavalry engagement, we've got plenty coming in from Ney afterwards. You men rush forward to engage that unit in the flank. These units are advancing just to try and control some of the choke points in the town. Give these guys shift orders to come all the way around. Excellent, we broke the musketeers with one volley. You men push forward and cover. Let's get into position. Skirmishers start downing some of these damn dragoons. Oh, they've been annihilated. Yeah, many of our units are quite badly depleted. Big position. The edge of our flank is vulnerable in the town. Okay, 12 pounders.
Sir! Sir! Our
Engage the
general
enemy
is under
guns.
attack.
Fourth Regiment putting fire into these two units. I'm hoping a Lancer charge in the rear will tee them off. We're holding off well in the town. Okay, let's begin to cause problems to their flank. Acknowledging that the reinforcements are going to come in from over there. Looks like they're onto the Jaeger reinforcements. Let's make sure we are aggressively attacking them there. Okay, you meant bayonet charge. Bring this cavalry down through the gap in the stakes. Cavalry is going to start trying to engage their Jaeger, acknowledging the risk. No, don't make it in time. You did make it. No, you didn't. We managed to interrupt you. Excellent. Kill the Jaeger. Push forward. They've been dealt with on this flank. You men hold this crossing. The 68th attack. Chasseur hit the 91st. The militia have been charged. Bloody fighting in the towns. Cavalry smack this unit of Jaeger. Skirmishers take position up here just in case anyone else comes out. Infantry push forward. Excellent. Charge on into the 58th. You men bayonet charge the Jaeger. They won't stand. Cavalry charge on into the enemy artillery. 12th Regiment charge the Jaeger. 1st Regiment charge the Musketeers. Make sure Napoleon's to see this glorious effort. Grenadiers fall on them. The Old Guard are in amongst the Jaeger. Excellent. Jaeger is always dangerous. Plus you guys can die to stakes quite easily. Charge on. You men have to hit the Jaeger and ignore the flanking damage. Oh, obviously there's one unit all the way back here. Excellent. Everybody has capitulated. So let's speed up time and get my cavalry involved to deal with the 91st. I do not care. Oh, there they go. Excellent. And see, I don't care that they're in square. They're going to die, damn it.
Personne ne nous vaincra.
Berlin is ours, and we're going to occupy her this time. Buildings repaired.
Votre humble serviteur.
Nay, cover one of the crossing. Actually, maybe cover this crossing.
En avant, marchez. Monsieur, à vos ordres. Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Tenez-vous prêt?
Okay, maybe this infantry unit fall back to Brandenburg here. Combine with this unit, this army. If I could, I'd like to get you a general, but I can't. Get the spy, who's done a fantastic job here at Berlin, on towards Warsaw. We've got Massenbach, Mecklenburg. Sure about here. Either way, though, lots of bad news for the enemy. Murat, move you up to here. Magdeburg, build a members club just to try and keep them happy. Create new roads. Urania, can't really go anywhere to help. Build the iron mine. Another iron mine. Or gold mine rather, and let's build an iron mine here. Raid the port at Antwerp, I suppose. Because we're already building Port of Appeals and the Military Academy. So these techs will become available in time. We're about to get military ambulances. Good, but that's a huge loss for the Russians. Let's hit end turn. Reinforcements are making their way here. Let's relieve ourselves of a Fusilier unit and replace it with a Dragoon. Austria is still an enemy we have to be wary of. Oh, the Germans are falling back to Breslau. Oh, you're trying to attack us, are you? We will have the high ground. We might be outflanked by one unit, or do we... Do we fall back? Fall back. You might have the opportunity to do some mischief, but you are trapped deep inside enemy country. I'm afraid you will not escape. Your army will be destroyed. Oh, the Ottomans are pushing against the Austrians. Field ambulances have been researched onto dialectics. Excellent. Recruitment report. More ships for the Navy. Raid and air foot. That's fine. Let's just take care of them with Mr. Rainier. Chomp them up. Few men back to here. Dina. Waiting to ambush. See if they try and drive south towards Munich. Other than that, well, it obviously exempts you guys from tax. And repair this. Let's destroy this fragment of an army here. It's going to take lots of casualties for everybody. There we go. Mr. Mecklenburg is trapped. He cannot go anywhere. I mean, he might be, well, he can go northwest towards Hanover, but will he do that? Either way, Ney is going to position right here. You push on towards Danzig. That's repairing, good. Build the stud farm, because why not? Strasbourg, get a steam-powered factory. Here in Paris, I'm really waiting for these military buildings to be completed before building it up. Ultimately, I'd like the military academy to provide another general so I can build the general, recruit some cool units, and get this army out the door. Cool. Another spot. New-ish. Okay. I've got somebody... Well, Stettin's very well covered. Somebody's on the way to Danzig. Someone's on the way to Warsaw. Someone needs to be on the way to Königsberg. Someone is already in Breslau.
Oui, monsieur.
Infantry force go to Louis Alexandre Despreux.
Oui, monsieur.
Once I've got to starting to push Breslau, I could probably deal with start dealing with Denmark and Mecklenburg, and then really cover the strait. I am at war with Sweden, so landing in Norway, I could just push. Although I'd probably deliver my troops by sea to attack Stockholm to reduce the attrition risk. Not worried about pushing any further east, because right now our navy's strong enough. It's only a matter of time before the Austrians try something again. Yep, all they can afford to do is raid our mines. Because nothing else is achievable. Another Russian army on the way through. Enemy raid at the mines, not a problem. Metal road, factories, courts of justice, tax offices, lots of good stuff. More factories and steam-powered factories in Britain. Plus a mine. You're now getting to be quite... Oh, a lot of unhappiness from industrializations. Upgrade the Opera House. Workers have rioted in Brandenburg, but they're okay with it now. Own them. Okay, let's use Mr. Renier. Attack them from this direction to hit them east, to make them to force them east. But looking at the timer, I believe it's time to end the episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for more slaughter in Europe. Cheers, everyone.